Okay, we are on time, Zubia. You can get started.
Sure. Thanks, Sushant. So, hello everyone. Welcome to today's webinar on lead management, track and manage leads in one place using Resolution Engine. I'm Zubia Nihar, Operations Lead at Ancora Resolution, and I'm excited to have you all as join today, where we will focus lead management module of Resolution Engine. Okay, so starting with a short overview, lead management module is designed to make managing the leads efficient and collaborative for IPs, applicants, and case viewers, that is your team members. Before we dive in, just a quick note, feel free to drop your questions in the chat box and we'll address them at the end of the session during Q&A, or else you can also unmute yourself at the end of the session and we'll have your queries answered. Okay, let's get started. Okay. Over the next 30 minutes, I'll take you through the following. That is, we'll cover traditional lead management process with resolution engines leads module, and then we'll see the benefit it brings to the IPs, applicants, and case viewers. And also we'll see a live demonstration of how to manage leads effectively using this resolution engine. And then we'll have a polls, and then we'll have your queries answered during the Q&A session. All right. Okay, starting with the traditional lead management process, it often comes with different challenges, such as, information is always scattered across emails, spreadsheets, and different platforms, and it makes very difficult to organize. And the next problem with traditional lead management is that you need to manually update your applicants and team members, which increases the chances of errors and delays. Since you have to do it all manually, you'll have to write emails, contact them in person, inform about the updates, and so on. And then during this, the transparency is also limited because your case viewers, that is your team members, we don't have a real-time visibility of what is happening in your case and how your case progresses. And also it leads to a miscommunication sometimes where IP have to frequently update and send reminders and so on. So for all these issues, we have a resolution engine model design which makes a huge difference and addresses all the challenges that is here by the following methods. So the first thing, for the informations, now you can use a lead summary where you can store and manage all your details and really all the related data of leads in one location, so that you don't have to jump between tools and manage on emails or spreadsheets or excels. So that's the first thing of how you can easily manage and store your information. And it's also the next is also about the lead management itself, where you can upload all your important documents such as mandates, consent forms, and IP1 forms, and we'll see in detail how it works during live demonstration. And we also have hearing updates, that is NCLT hearing updates, where you can track court hearings, where you can manually update the court hearings, record their outcomes, and also schedule the next hearing date. And all these notifications will be automatically sent to your applicants and case viewers. In this way, all your team members collaborated in using one single platform. All they need is an email invitation, and they'll have a secure access to monitor your leads. And we also have applicants perspective, meaning the IPs can view and manage what applicants are able to see and ensure the transparency and clarity. So we see that all the challenges that we have, that is information being scattered, being manually updating your team members and applicants, time consuming and lack of transparency can be easily solved using resolution engine. Now we'll see how it will benefit all the users such as IPs, applicants, and case viewers. Okay, so getting started with it, the first thing is the time efficiency. Now, for insolvency professional, the module automates the notifications and reminders to the applicants and team members. So it completely eliminates the need for manual follow-ups and saving your valuable time. I don't have to write any emails or contact in person and inform about how your case is progressing, what stage it is in, and so on. And For case viewers and applicants, you all will get timely updates and ensure you're informed without any delays and relying on IPs or emails. So in this way, your time is saved for all the three users, that is the IPs, the case viewers, and your applicants. And the next thing is about the transparency itself, where we want to ensure that insolvency professionals have clear access and it enhances monitoring. And case viewers also get direct insights, while applicants also can track progress of the case without having to rely on IPs or wait for IPs to get the information. And then the last thing is about the real-time updates. For IPs, real-time tracking ensures deadlines are met. You don't delay anything. There are reminders. There are automated notifications that informs you that particular application has to be filed, has to be filed in, and all such things. And similarly, for case viewers and applicants, they'll also receive instant updates, keeping them aligned and ready to act. So that's how we solve all these problems of how you manage a lead. So before we move towards the live demonstration, any questions or hiccups here? Okay, so taking that as none, let's run through what a lead module looks like. So I am on my screen. So I have logged in as an IP. So the first thing you see on Resolution Engine is lead. So this is your leads dashboard. All the leads that you have been managing will be visible on your leads dashboard. So you see here a list of leads that is in a certain stage. One is in a case admitted stage, one year where you have created a new lead, one lead is in mandate signed stage. So all that information is visible on your dashboard. Who's your applicant? What section is this lead filed in, and who's the corporate debtor in this case, if it's a PG case, if it's applicable or not. So all the details can be managed from the dashboard itself. So for the and to add or create any lead, you can simply use this add lead button and fill in all the relevant details and save. And for the time being, we'll just now look at a lead that is already in a certain stage. Maybe let's take an example of this particular lead. Okay, once you open your lead, the first thing you'll find is a lead summary that gives you an overview of a lead where you can keep all your lead details updated. So the first thing we have is a corporate debtor detail. You'll see all the information related to a corporate debtor. And moving ahead, we also have applicant details, wherein all the applicant details that you have entered while creating a lead is here, and you can easily manage that. And then moving ahead, you also have the information that you fill in about the CARP, which is your lead. So all that can be managed easily using, if there are any updates to it, you can simply hit edit and manage your leads. Next up, we have lead management. So this is the place where you actually manage your lead. You can schedule different meetings with your team members, your applicants, anyone. All you have to do is just simply add meetings, schedule, invite participants, and you'll be able to run a Teams integrated meeting all within the Resolution Engine. You don't have to switch between platforms to collaborate with your teams. It is all done within a single platform. So that's about the first thing. Right, and then the next is and the next thing we have is the mandates. So it allows you to manage all your documents such as mandates. Once you've signed your mandate, you can update it here and also update all the details, the date of sign, the date of mandate when it has been signed and updated. Also add comments if required. Same goes for consent forms. Once the consent has been obtained, you can just update the details here. And then the last thing is the application and IP1 form. So with that said, all the important documents that are required for a lead can be managed under single tab, that is lead management. So that's about lead management. Next up, we have NCLT proceedings. So now I'll show how to record a court hearing outcomes and schedule the next hearings, which will also notify your case viewers. and applicants. Okay, so once the court hearing has happened, you can come on Resolution Engine, update the detail about it, like what happened in your first hearing, what were the outcomes to it, what were the supporting documents, and when is the next hearing. And once you add the next hearing date, the system will automatically record it and notify you in a day prior to all your applicants and your case viewers, telling them like you have a meeting scheduled for the next day and asking them to be prepared. So that's how you can easily manage
So,
and update the court hearings.
Zubia, that means the IP or its team has to uh, see it, what is happening, and
Yes, sir. I think I lost you for a moment. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Arun sir, you are on mute.
Okay.
yeah. So you mean
Yes,
to
sir. What
say
was your
that
question?
I'm audible?
Yes, sir. I can hear you now.
So this means that the team of IP has to follow up the court proceedings and then update.
Yes, sir. So once the hearing has happened, you can update it here for records. So all your,
No,
you don't have to
so
manually
that
go and update your team
no man,
members.
this it will be automatically updated, or I
No,
had to do it
currently it
manually.
is, yes, you will have to do it manually, but in future enhancement, we will introduce a feature where you just need to upload the document and the system will auto-populate the required information and then also will be notifying the users and applicants about this. So this
No,
is in
but
our roadmap. It will,
okay. So
but for a
no,
current build, you should manually update it.
no, but what is this watch list which is on the left side of the that
Okay.
lead, then assignment, this watch list? What is it?
Yeah, so watch list is a module where you can actively manage all your entities. So that is a different topic altogether. For today, we'll be focusing on leads. We have a separate dedicated session for watch list as well, where we'll deep dive about how it works, what is the functionality and everything. But a general overview, just as how you just keep a watch list, keep a check of all your stocks and everything in different platforms. It's a watch list where you can just add in your case that you want to track when it
So
appears in any cost list.
if I add that entity for which I have given consent and it is in the lead, it is under. So if I add there in the watch list, I'm not going to get the updates.
Yeah, the answer for that, Mr. Kapoor, is that in February, we are introducing that feature where any IP, when they have entered, say, 10 different entities to track in their watch list, they will be notified anytime, they are that the name of this entity appears on any cause list of any bench of any NCLT in India. So that feature will be introduced in February. So what Zubia is showing right now is how you update the proceedings, the court hearings. And the moment you hit enter, all your um, participants would be notified of what the outcome of that hearing was.
Okay. Coming back to the leads where we were discussing about the NCLT proceeding. So currently, where after your proceeding has been done, all you have to do is just enter the details, the summary, the required documents, just to keep updated to all the participants and case viewers. Just enter the details and they'll be notified by Resolution Engine. So how do they get notified? Is applicants are already added while you're creating a lead, and to add any case viewers on the platform, simply go to the case viewers tab and hit add case viewers, and then add their email, and an automated invitation will be sent to them. Then they can log into the platform, start monitoring leads. They can see real-time updates to the case progress of the case as it goes. And the last thing we have is the applicant. So this is basically the applicant's perspective. So the IP has the view of what your applicant will be able to see on their screen. They'll be able to see the summary of your case, the timeline, what is happening in the case, when was the request submitted, when was the concern signed, are there been any meetings that is involved while your case is in progress, and whether your case is admitted or not. So all the details is captured that allows the applicants to see the case progress, and uh, this ensures that they're also being a part of your case, and it enforces trust amongst the lead itself. So yes, that's all about how you can start creating a new lead, how you manage your leads and case from court hearings, and how you can add different team members so that they can also monitor your case. Then you will be also able to view the applicant's perspective. And one another feature that I would like to highlight is about the notes. So for each particular lead, you have this notes feature where an IP can take notes whatever is happening in the leads. They don't have to keep it any other device or tools. Any notes, anything related to your hearings or any case related information can be just entered here and saved, and that will always stay on your left widget, so that whenever you're there on the lead or you come back after a week or something, you just have to click on this note and you'll be easily able to view all the information that you have added. So to summarize in short, so the lead management module covers everything from the initial entry of a corporate data details until your case is admitted. So once the case is admitted, you'll also have the ability to mark this case as admitted. In this case, the case has already been marked admitted. If it's rejected, you can mark the case as admitted. Whatever the decision the NCLT decides, you can make sure to add that here. So yes, that's one thing. And the next thing is about the notifications and alerts that will keep all your stakeholders, that is your case viewers, informed without any manual effort. You don't have to write any emails or call in them person to inform about any updates. And yeah, that ensures end-to-end tracking um, for all the stages of your lead. This way you can focus on making decisions and uh, better focus on how to manage your lead instead of taking care of the operational details. So yes, that's how it empowers the IPs and helps the applicants and case viewers by addressing their needs and ensuring smooth collaboration between all of them. I think that's about how lead is function. Any questions before we close the screen? You can post it in chat box as well. Okay, I will take that as a no, maybe. Okay, all right. So yes, we have covered details about what are the challenges within the traditional leads and how you manage leads on Resolution Engine and how it benefits for the IPs, applicants, and case viewers. We've also seen how it works on the live platform. And then, yeah, now I think it's time for a quick poll. We'll launch in a poll you'll be seeing a polling window in your chat, and we would request you to participate in this. So, Suraj, can we just launch the poll here? I'll stop sharing the screen.
Zubia, there is
Yeah,
a query in the chat box.
sure, sir.
Yeah. So Ms. Yukta Tomar has asked, do we need to take subscriptions separately for watchlist and resolution engine? So the answer is for registered IPs, it is free for up to 10 leads. For non-IPs, yes, it's a separate subscription. So if you are a law firm a bank, or any non-IP entity, then yes, there's a subscription for that. But for registered IPs, it is free.
I think that answered your question. So now let's focus on answering some of the polls here. So you'll be seeing a polling window. To answer that, just click on the poll. So we have a first question that reads as, how many prospective leads are you engaged with at any given time? And the options are less than 5, 5 to 10, more than 10, or the last option is you don't have an active engagement with the clients. We'll spare 30 seconds for everyone to answer this question, and then we can move forward with the other one. All right, so we'll move to the next question. Question number 2. It says, what application types constitute the highest volume of your leads? First option, CIRP Section 7. Option number 2, CIRP Section 9. Option 3, liquidation. Option 4, PG cases. Option 5, others. So we'll reserve 30 seconds for this one. All right, let's move on to question number 3. That is, what is the biggest challenge that you encounter while managing your leads? The first option that you see is lack of centralized access to lead related data, that is fragmented and scattered information. And then option number 2 is inefficiency in consolidating updates from different sources. Option 3, difficulty ensuring data accuracy and consistency. And the last option is delays in sharing updates with stakeholders. All right, we'll move ahead with the last question. What improvement would make your lead management process more effective? So the first option that you see is automated notification and updates to all the parties involved. Second option, real-time tracking and progress updates. Third is the secure storage and easy retrieval of important documents. Then the last is enhanced collaboration between team members and applicants. You can punch in your response and hit submit. Rest, I hope everybody was able to see the question and answer your queries. Any one of you has finding any difficulty in answering the queries? Okay, I think, yeah, we have some results coming up. Okay, we'll wait for 2 more minutes to give you all chance to get your responses there. All right. So yes, think that would be all. So we'll share the results with you in a different email. But for now, I see that we're almost on time. I just wanted to reserve some moments to take up any questions that you may have, any feedbacks or opinions that you'd like to address or share with us. Yes, we'll open the lines. You can unmute yourself and ask any queries you have regarding how you can start a lead, how you can manage, what are the benefits to it, any queries or anything that we have discussed so far. Okay, let's considering that none of you has any question, let's close this session. I think that would be all for today. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for your time and participation. We'll meet you all in the next webinar where we'll be discussing a different topic. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Right. Thanks.